Whoa, Nelly. We owe you guys an update. We should be building our house by now, but we're not, and we're gonna get into that and why we're not. But first of all, thanks everyone for your support. Thanks for watching our videos, for commenting. We love interacting with you guys, and we wanna keep you up to date on what's going on here at Piney Grove. But Deb, you want to get into a little bit about why we haven't started our house yet? And we don't want to out anybody here because we want to keep it positive.
We do want to keep it positive, and we realize that things happen in life and cause us delays. And if you followed our channel, you know that our first delay was that we didn't think we were going to be able to build our house. So the good news is we can build our house. The bad news is we still don't have plans to build our house, even though we've been working with one drafter for 9 months. Our drafter lost communication with us for 2 months, and we kept trying to contact him, and he was going through some life issues that we didn't know about. He's fine, but he has since said that he cannot finish our house plans. So we're kind of backing up to where we thought we were.
Yeah, so we'll link the videos down below. So we'll show you our original house plan. We stood out here on the pad, and I walked around, and Deb did some great editing of showing the original house plan. And then the county told us we couldn't build, and we'll link that video as well so you don't have to hear the story several times if you're a repeat viewer. And then we finally got everything squared away. Like Deb said, there was a delay in the plan. And what happened was, as a result of the county denying us the permission to build 2 houses on the property, we had to add a garage to our house. So that was all that was left of the plan, was to add the garage to the existing plan. Other than that, the plan was at the point where we were figuring out where light switches were going to go. That's how close the plan was to being done. The guy finally got in touch with us and said, I've got a lot going on in my life. It's not fair to you guys to not finish your plan and let you build your house, because we're at least 3 months late on pouring concrete on this house. We talked to our builder, and his name is Stephen Yates, and he builds in the whole North Florida, Lower Alabama, Lower Georgia area. We're really impressed with him so far. He's agreed to be on camera, so stay tuned to our channel because we're going to do a pretty thorough build series of videos with this. But he put us in touch with a local architect, and again, I hate to get ahead of our skis here, but Michael Corbett out of Chipley, Florida has been absolutely phenomenal. Now, he's a true architect. He's not a after-hours drafter like our previous guy, who did good work when you could get a hold of him. But Michael Corbett agreed to take on our work at a higher price, and we had to get permission from the previous drafter to use his design. Just like YouTube, right? You own that content. Well, he owned that drawing and that concept. So he agreed to give us that free of charge. He gave us all the raw files and everything that our new guy needed to get started. That was a couple weeks ago. We thought we'd have the plans by now, but you want to tell them the surprise we got, which set us back even further, but then we got a really, really good update yesterday or the day before.
So again, we contacted Michael Corbett, and he's an architect, right? So he's worth more money. And he had said, yeah, I should be able to get to that in a couple weeks. But great, went ahead and signed up for him as a client, and then got an email back from his staff saying it could be July until he even got to us. And we thought, oh goodness, we thought a couple weeks. Now we're looking at July.
We were going to pour in February. We're now in May. So July would be an additional 2-month delay.
Okay.
So yeah, we would have pushed it back at least 4 months from when we thought we were going to pour originally or start our house.
We had pretty much just accepted that, okay, well, I guess we're not going to be in this house till 2025, well into 2025. So by the grace of God, we got an email just a couple days ago with a first draft of the plans. He went ahead and put somebody on it and started working on it. And right off the bat, again, we're not talking bad about the previous guy because he did fine on what he gave us. But this new plan is so much more professional looking, and we love it. I mean, we love it. There's a couple minor changes that we're going to do, but it was beautiful to see the plan, and it was wonderful to see what they did balance things a little bit more than what the previous plan was. So again, Michael Corbett, thank you. Amazing.
Yeah, we gave him the plan that we had. And like I said, we were close to final on it, and we gave Michael some notes and said, hey, maybe there's a better way to do our master bathroom. And we didn't give him any other guidance than that. When we got it back, he made 4, I would say, pretty major changes to the house without asking us, just knowing how kitchens and bathrooms should be laid out versus the way we had done it, or a previous drafter had done it. And we're gonna be honest with you guys, we've never built a house before. We helped my parents build their house, but it's a very basic design and they were very particular with what they wanted, so we didn't get involved in that process. There's so many things to think about, like your vanities, your vanity height, and how far apart are they, and she wants a standalone tub and how that will fit into the scheme of the bathroom, and if you tuck it in a corner, you won't be able to clean around the tub, and just all these things we never would have thought of. Michael just grabbed the ball, ran with it. The difference is night and day in the level of professionalism with the drawing. And the previous guy does good drawings. Like, he's known around here for his drawings, and my builder has built based on his drawings, and he said they are really good. Well, these are next level. So if you're watching this and you're building a house or thinking about building a house and you're trying to cut corners, we did try to cut corners and save money with, let's call it a budget drafter, but it might be worth it to just go ahead and go with a real architect.
We didn't just willy-nilly pick somebody. We had seen a house that we fell in love with, and we asked them, hey, who built and who drafted your plans? And that's how we found the drafter and the builder. So it wasn't like we just picked somebody out of the phone book, discount drafters.
So that's where we are on our house build. It's definitely going down in 2024. It's just going to be later in 2024. Our plans are still intact to live out here full time. When you go to a custom house build, they can't build them as quick, so it's probably an 8-month build, but we'll film it along the way. We'll keep you guys apprised of everything. We'll ask for your suggestions and opinions, because as it goes up, if we are making a really bad error, we would love for people to say, look, we did it that way, and that is just a bad way to go. And Stephen, for a fee, would be willing to accommodate any change orders. You got any parting shots there, Deb?
No, pray for us. That would actually happens this year, and we're moving ahead here pretty soon. We hope to be showing you a video of at least, I don't know, the foundation.
Right, formed up.
Formed up, thank you. So stay tuned.
Yeah, and good news, if you didn't catch it in the last video, we have our septic permit. We already have a well on site that we put. We actually have 2 wells on site, but that's a whole different series of videos. So we are ready, like literally shovel ready on this house. But that's going to do it for today's video, folks. We appreciate you watching. We appreciate your support along the way. We recently crossed 100,000 sub mark, and that is just a huge milestone. We never thought we'd get there. And in 2 years and 9 months, because of you guys, not because of us, but because you guys watch us, you subscribe, you interact, we crossed over that milestone, and we're just so grateful for all that. That's going to do it. We just wanted to get a quick video out to you guys and give you an update on our house. But until next time, y'all take care out there. And remember, life's short.
Be kind.
And tractor hard.
Take care.
Take care, guys.